What is going on, people? It's your boy, Brendan. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of a heads up that in this episode, around the 15-minute, 20-minute mark, there's a little bit of static and interference. I don't know what caused it, but I couldn't get rid of it. So I just thought I'd let you guys know before you complain about it. Anyways, Merry Christmas and enjoy the show.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Oh my goodness. There are so many people in
Lord.
this goddamn room right now.
Woo!
You did it, man.
We did it.
It's warm.
Hats off to you, man. You
The
made
window
it.
is as wide open as
I
it can
know,
possibly
I know.
get.
I have the best seat.
I can feel the breeze, but it's still warm.
Dude, because you're beside me, man.
It's all getting filtered through Billy. What is going on, people? Welcome. We are back for episode 77 of the Top Tier Podcast. Very special occasion. It is the Christmas special, the Christmas episode of the Top Tier Podcast.
Oh my goodness.
We're already starting so late, Rattel.
Yo, what time is it?
8:10, man.
11.
Yeah,
11, dog.
I'll take the heat for this one. That's my bad for everyone out there.
We're on a very tight schedule tonight. We got a lot of stuff going on. Anyways, my name is Brendan. You can find me, of course, on the YouTubes at youtube.com/Rattel Factor. You can find this show, the Top Tier Podcast, at youtube.com/Top Tier Podcast. With me today, everybody. We got Benjamin Espinoza,
Feliz Navidad.
Whitney the Siren Santos,
Wow.
Esports Money, Beirudi,
Woo!
Lou Tixon,
Malagang Pasco, bitches.
Oh, what?
and Billy the Whin Whin.
Win.
How's everyone doing, man?
The winner.
We got a full house.
Doing good, man. I can't believe we're doing this again.
Yeah.
When's
I
the
can't
last? It
believe
was
it's been.
2013.
That's probably 2013.
2013 is
Wow.
last time we did
Unreal.
the Christmas Top Tier Podcast. Is everyone in the spirit for the holidays? Feeling good?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Why too fast for me this year?
Yeah.
This year went great.
It's gone way too fast, and at the same time, I mean, at home with Damien, it's kind of been Christmas for like a month. Which is like,
She one of those?
well, no, not at all. We've just
I don't
kind
mean
of
that in
like
a bad way.
we've like trickled presents on each other, so there's like nothing left to give for Christmas. But it's been good, you know. It's
How many presents, dog?
Damn, dude.
Did you go
Start off
Jewish
slow,
on us?
dude.
Did you go on Hanukkah, dude?
8 days
like,
ago.
maybe that's what we did. No, we only gave like maybe 3 gifts each, but we.
3 gifts.
But but this is what happened. So we went downtown this one day, and then we got into the shoe store, and they have beautiful shoes in there. And so mistake number 1 was going in. Mistake number 2 was trying on shoes. And so she's got on these lovely boots, and I put on these awesome boots. And I was like, okay, listen up, I got an idea.
Just buy each other's boots?
Yeah, well, I'm like, because they're pricey boots. They're real nice though. And so I was like, okay, it's like how about we put these like shoes on layaway, so you pay something. You pay I think like 10%. You pay so much on the shoes, and you put them away, and then you pay, and then like
You need a fucking
you
down
leave 'em
payment
there.
for these boots, man?
Basically, yeah, it's kind
Expensive.
of like a kind of down payment for them shoes. But I'm just like, we bought, like, we put them away for now. We pick them up in a month's time when it was gonna be December, and then that's Christmas for us, you know.
Nice.
Like, that's your present, that's my present. We don't have to worry about like anything for each other.
Chris
So it's
and
like
I,
deal, and
We're-
that was the end.
We're kind of the same. Like we've already given each other everything. Like there's nothing else to give. I give Chriselle her because her birthday is like January 5th, so it's like even that's gone.
Right.
I just gave her one thing, and I got her a Nintendo Switch. I was like, that's your Christmas and your birthday gift.
Nice.
Shit is expensive.
Sure is, man.
Nice.
How about you guys?
Draw her a picture for her birthday.
Just like the.
Yeah. Well,
Draw
I mean, like
yourself
your own way.
No, I am not
Look in the mirror,
good
man.
at that shit, man. I'm not.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
Try,
artsy.
dude. Just try, dude. Or take
do a
a
little
picture,
sketch.
blow up like a picture, and then just trace that shit.
Well, then it's not really me drawing her. It's me.
But you can color it in, and then that counts.
Damn. With crayons.
Come on, man. Put some effort into it, dog.
What
dog.
the fuck?
Damn.
You didn't even. It's free, dude.
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
That's what the
Jesus,
thought-
relax.
I expect to see this shit on her Instagram.
I'm getting grilled over here. How about you, Baron Whitney? What are you guys doing for Christmas?
Whitney's seeing her fam, and I'm seeing my family. Oh, she's coming with me. So
Yeah.
I do Christmas Day with my parents. Most people do Christmas Eve, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the main day. So Whitney's doing that with the fam, and then we do. I love this time of year so
Spanish
much.
Christmas, you know.
Even like
You know.
earlier in Vancouver here right now, for you guys listening, it was snowing.
Yeah, we
some
got
days,
snow
and
on
it's
the ground
like-
still.
It looks so nice, and I know it's terrible to drive in and commute in and everything, but it's like really good to, I don't know, it's really kind of puts you into the mood. So I just love this time of year. You know, Star Wars coming out and all these
Came
great
out.
movies. I know, came out. I saw
Yeah.
it already, and then Shape of Water comes out when we're recording this. Is going to be
I want to see that movie.
I want to see it so
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
so. It's like I love
Yeah.
love this time of year.
Watch it.
Nice. Yeah, like we did our I just got back. We were in Disney World for 8 days.
Yeah.
And man, Disney World's a lot of work, man. Let me tell you, because you're at the park crack of dawn, like super early, and keep in mind, like the park's open at like 9 in the morning. That's 6 a.m. our time. So like I'm so fucking tired when I'm there, and we're there the entire day. But
Did you have the fast track?
oh man, let me tell you, like Disney World,
I
Disney
work
World
at
is
6
one of
every
those
single
things.
day, guys.
Disney World is one of those things where it's like it rewards people who plan everything out. Like really, you got fast pass this. You gotta know which rides to fast pass, what time, so you can make the shows. Like it's like we were really well planned out, and I think it kind of worked to our benefit because it was fucking busy there, dude.
Your photography skills actually like, leveled up there too, from third wheeling the whole.
Because I went with my girlfriend, and I went with, and another one of our friends, and like these two girls just love to take pics. So I'm fucking snapping so many pics, but
I can imagine his face.
But it was a great time. And you know what's really funny is that when we were there, like the first 2 days, we must have just caught like this cold patch because it was fucking cold when we were there in Florida. The last like 5 days of the trip, they were like really warm and they were nice. But the first 2 days were chilly as fuck.
Man. Florida's just so weird. Like I was there in the summertime, right? Like peak weather.
Yeah.
And it was still like it's really warm, but out of nowhere a freaking rainstorm will come in.
Yeah.
You know, or you'll get like some hail or some weird shit, and you're like, it was just like it was so sunny just 10 minutes
Yeah,
ago,
yeah.
and now it's like it's an absolute storm out here. And sometimes you'll literally like you'll drive up for like 5 minutes and you'll just skip the clouds. And it'll just be all sunny all over again. So even being at like Universal and stuff, it's really frustrating for them to like close the rides every 10 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Because like anytime there's rain, they're just
There's,
for
like, fuck
safety.
that. Yeah.
For in case thunder and stuff like that. So
Interesting.
Florida just has very strange weather, but it's
It
an
does.
amazing. It's a really cool place to be.
It's so funny too because like it was probably like, and when I say cold, I mean it was like I don't know what it is in fucking Fahrenheit. That's the problem. But in Celsius, it was like 10 degrees Celsius, which is cold, but it's not like. It's much colder right now here, but like down in Florida, man, like we're like I'm just like 10 degrees. I'm just we're like wearing like a flannel shirt. I'm just like fuck it, whatever,
Yeah.
right? And dude, everyone else is like huge ass winter coats. They're all bundled up, dude. When we checked into our hotel, like the lady at the reception was just like huddled by a heater.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like what? It's not that cold.
Let me ask you this: was this your first flight with the Nintendo Switch?
And what? Oh, do you know what? I was really bad. I did not play it once.
Man, you needed to try to put it on the little tray
I
table
know,
like
I
the
should've,
commercial.
dude.
It was the most religious experience I've had playing a video game. And I usually don't like to do. I used to always bring like a 3DS or a Vita with me. But like I almost never pulled them out. But the Switch, there's something about like just putting it in that dock mode and pulling up things and just sitting in your little chair. Like
so low, dog.
Yeah, 'cause why the fuck would I need to do this? Because they're two separated, right? So it's on
Just
dock.
like limp arms, man. Just
Oh,
like,
dude.
Because you could do the detached
fucking,
Joy-Cons. Dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's the most relaxing thing ever.
funny.
It's like
You don't need to put your hands together to hold
Yeah,
the
I
controller.
know.
Just leave them by your side.
the
Fuck.
laziest
He's literally
thing.
playing like out here, like like a fucking bouse, man.
I like the guys just knock.
The guy next to you is like,
Yeah,
"What the fuck?"
If you want to, man, you could. That's the magic of the Switch. But
The disease,
yeah,
man.
the
That's
disease,
okay.
man. You
The
The
gotta
reason
do-
why I didn't, though, is because we took red-eye flights. So I'm just trying to sleep on those flights.
Yeah,
that was like
yeah,
the main
totally.
thing I was trying
yeah,
to do.
yeah. That's understandable.
That's true.
What the fuck was I saying? Oh, and we also will be taking emails in this episode. So send them into toptierpodcast@gmail.com. Just like our 2013 Christmas episode. We started off with the exchanging of the gifts.
Like I completely skipped that.
Did we start off with that?
We did.
I guess what we ended with a quiz. What's
That's right.
Oh, it
Is
doesn't
that what
matter.
we
It doesn't
ended with?
matter.
Either way.
Okay.
We're exchanging gifts.
We are doing the gift exchange. So just to refresh everyone's memory, okay? I bought for Ben.
Right. I bought for Santos.
Okay.
I bought for Lou.
I bought for Rattel.
Uh oh.
I bought for Billy.
I bought for Bear.
Woo!
All right. I need to.
The not so secret
the not so
Santa.
secret Santa.
Yeah.
Did you watch the episode where we drew the names?
Dude, it was a.
It was a disaster.
Oh, was it? Okay. I don't think I did. I watched. Was it the first one? I watched like a half of the first one because I wanted to see what the hell Benjamin was up to because I haven't seen Ben in a while. So, was it like how did the draw
Because
go wrong?
we wanted to do it so that. So we like as soon as we started drawing the names, it was like identical to our previous gift exchange,
Yeah.
and we're just like, oh
Oh.
well, we kind of want to change it up and not have the same people buying
That
for the
makes
exact
sense.
same
That makes
people.
sense. Yeah,
And then we also didn't want like, Lou's just like, well, if I'm buying for Bear and Bear's buying for me, we're just doing a gift exchange on
Yeah.
our own.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
It was a mess,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think it all kind of worked out.
We could have worked it out better and easier, so we would have avoided that issue. But we just were like, fuck it, let's go again. And
But then it made for entertaining.
it did. It
podcast.
did. It was
No.
very.
Maybe.
It was funny.
Good
Funny
head
to watch.
Rattel.
You need
Oh,
mistakes.
dude, I'm
Good
great
head.
at head.
But your head is terrible on your cup.
Because I didn't want it. I tailored it to my own glass.
Oh yeah.
Someone,
Cause, yeah,
someone
cause-
vouched for Ratel's head.
Well, what was it? Head's not preferred.
Head is not.
Head
Head
is
is not preferred around
In North
here.
America, head is not preferred.
So this is the line. All right, who are we starting with, guys?
Was
Who
it
are we
Christmas
starting with?
We're getting
Ratel.
Bucket Barnes to get the
Gift
names out?
Exchange 2017, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we don't have names. Should we draw?
Just add a couple names.
Should we draw? Should we draw?
it's
Who's
good.
already in there?
Listen.
us.
Yo,
Ben, you need Ben
yo.
and Whitney.
Yeah, just add
That's
Ben
true.
and Whitney.
All right. Who's drawing?
Where's
them?
Bucket Barnes though?
The Ratel can draw. He's
Yeah,
he's captain.
He is.
Oh, captain of the ship.
He's the captain.
Damn, that's
Oh,
a
Captain,
that's
my
sinking
Captain.
ship, man.
that's a ship that's gonna
He's sinking.
that's gonna be
Damn.
sinking.
Toasty, Toasty
It's a
voted
ship
for,
full of
yeah.
semen, dude.
Yo, mix
Toasty
it up
voted
in
for
that
Billy,
shit.
so
Mix
let
it
Billy
up,
draw.
mix it
Let
up.
Billy
No,
draw.
no, no. Well, let Ratel.
Don't
So
look,
Toasty
don't
look.
can
Mixing.
start going.
Yeah.
So this
No,
is
no.
this is for who's gonna draw.
Ratel's.
Wait, who's gonna draw or who's gonna
So who's
open?
gonna open? Sorry.
I find it more interesting who gives the gift.
Okay. fine,
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Do
This is
we?
for who gives.
Let's draw
Okay.
for who gives.
Okay.
It's so fucking stupid.
Who? Not for who. So for who's gonna receive?
Bear.
Let's
You're
give
gonna
it
give.
all.
You're gonna give.
Of
first.
course,
You're
he
giving.
he wants.
You want to
give
save
it
the
first.
best for
to
last?
open the
Nah, let's
fucking
do
thing
it.
first.
No,
Let's
don't
do it.
worry, it's not okay. So the first one is a little appetizer gift. This one I actually wrapped because I had enough wrapping paper for this one. All right.
Hold on. What do you mean an appetizer? We all did just one gift, right?
So, let me ask you.
As long as
did-
it adds
so-
up to.
So the total was like
30.
$25 to $30.
Yeah.
I
Did
went-
any of you guys go over?
Yeah, I went.
I did not.
I went a little bit over.
I went over.
I maybe
for
went like
sure.
$2
A
over.
little bit. Not. I went.
Damn.
Not too
I
much.
think I went like
Dang.
I think I went like $10 over.
Damn, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't think I went
homie.
over.
I went a little bit. Just a little bit.
Thanks, Louis.
I don't think so. Does tax
All
count?
right, Ratel, open this shit up. All right.
Okay.
So the first one, I mean, something you'll actually like. I think you'll enjoy.
Something you want.
Very nice
toss out
wrapping
right
job,
away.
first of all.
Just stop fucking hating, dog.
It's some nose plugs, probably.
I could
Oh my God.
I could reuse this.
I just
wrapping
rip
paper.
this shit up, dog. Fuck, you gonna reuse this shit? You're so Jewish sometimes. Man.
Oh my
Luke,
God.
Luke came over beforehand. He's like, "Yo, do you got any wrapping paper?" and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yo,
Come out, I got like
yes.
2 rolls, like still
I-
wrapped.
I wrapped a lot of presents. All right.
Yeah, man.
So I read your other gift was too much. All right. So, I mean, something you like. I think you don't have this. I hope you don't have this.
Yes. Yo, was this the exclusive at EB Games?
Yes, that was
Yes.
the exclusive. That's probably worth more than $30 now, Ratel.
Definitely is.
Hold up, I recognize this. This is a fidget spinner.
Yeah.
So this is KD Sits fidget spinner.
Yo, pull him out,
Yeah.
pull him out of the box, man. That's a really nice figure, dog.
That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Don't
Yeah.
pull it out, man. Lose
So for
that
those who are
fucking-
listening at home and not
Use
watching
that
the video,
pristine.
this is I think EB Games, they did like an exclusive run of
It's
an
only
exclusive Cade 6 figure when Destiny 2 came out.
Careful
And I-
opening that shit, dog.
And I was not able to get my hands on one.
And I know
Bear
that
knows
you
this.
and your girlfriend actually, Kate is like one of your favorite characters for you.
Cade's
guys,
everyone's
so-
favorite. This
Yeah.
is so sick,
I mean,
dude.
I don't think Cade's my favorite, but he's cool.
Said Nathan Fillion.
It's Nathan Fillion, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretend-
It's a pretty sweet figure because I think you bought the Saladin one too, right?
Like the figure, I bought the generic Hunter one.
Oh, I thought you bought the little Saladin because that
No,
one you
no.
can purchase, but
Oh,
that's
really? No,
that's
I
in the
didn't.
same line as this one, but this one is not for sale, dog.
What are you guys are they talking trash?
All right, Ratel.
Brighter
you can,
than my
Well, I mean,
future.
you put them
I
on and
like
you can
that. I
display
love
the
it.
motherfucker. All right. So I need to get him something that he'll actually enjoy and like, you know.
Thanks,
Pretty
dog.
legit. That's pretty legit.
Thank you,
That's
man.
nice, dude.
I Rattel,
Big
behind
Destiny
you,
fan?
there's a giant cardboard box that has an Amazon logo on it. All right,
Amazon?
I had to duct tape it back in because I realized I don't have enough wrapping paper. Shit's too big.
I'm actually
all right?
a little concerned
Yeah,
about
so
this.
this present, almost reminiscence back.
Man,
to
how are we
our-
gonna follow this, dude?
What the fuck is this,
no,
dude?
nothing that crazy. I think Rattel will enjoy it. His girlfriend's gonna kill me for bringing it into the house,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
but I just had to do it for him, and you know, it kind of goes back to our first gift exchange, and it's like that times 10. So go ahead, Rattel.
How
There's
the
a-
fuck am I
okay,
gonna open
There's
this?
a bit right there with duct tape. You can just pull that shit up.
I'm guessing it's a body pillow.
I'm feeling that too. I'm feeling
Rattel,
that.
I'm sorry.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
sorry in advance. By the way. It's not like a bad gift. All right, it's you know, it's worth the pretty penny.
Yeah, body
straight
pillows
up
are
duct
expensive.
tape.
Yo, I did. I told you. I keep it real, man. I duct tape that shit back. All right, that's the Amazon box it came in. I'll put that shit right back in there. Yo, just pull it all out. Pull it out in one.
Let's go, Rattel. Let's
all
go.
solid.
Guys, what is it?
Let's
Can't
go,
even see it.
dude.
We
I'm
can't.
sorry, I saw.
30
That
fucking
thing-
variations, dog.
That thing
You
is
can turn that
massive, bro.
Into 30 different guns. All right? You can shoot your cat all you want. You can shoot your girlfriend while she's playing Destiny.
I'm gonna shoot some shit, dude.
Enjoy that, yo. That shit's got
Just
a
for the
tactical,
coons, dude.
tactical scope.
Shoot them coons.
You're gonna need to put some batteries in that, by the way, dog. But
Yo.
You can
Let
put
me see that
batteries
scope
in
right
there.
now.
yo,
Yeah,
that's,
man, that's gonna be pretty dope, man.
Wow.
Check this shit out.
yo.
I just want the scope. I don't want the whole fucking thing.
We in
Look
Canada?
at these parts. Look at these parts, Billy.
That's
all right. Look at this shit,
man.
You can.
What the fuck?
We went in for Rattel, man.
Yo, that was no $30.
look at that guy.
No, it's-
Look at that guy on the box.
Yo,
I'm gonna be just
I
like
will
that
tell
guy.
you guys this. It was over. I paid over 30, but
drop it, dude.
Oh,
it was on sale. All right, this thing is normally like a $90 fucking thing, but it was on
dude,
sale.
thank you so much. That's so sick. Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
was gonna be so
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She was the first person I thought of when I bought it, but I was like, fuck it. Rattel needs this in his life.
Because you know what? Like when we bought those first ones.
Grenade launcher fucking
Yeah, we in Canada. We're in America right now.
silencer, man.
Yo,
There's a silencer.
Look,
Silent.
it's silent
It's a
enough.
Nerf gun. Why the fuck would you need a silencer? It's just foam, man.
dog, in case you want to shoot your girlfriend quietly, enjoy Rattel.
At nighttime.
Enjoy.
Thanks,
Yo,
man.
That's
And
so funny.
This is the last time we see Rattel, okay? That's when we see him.
He's out in the wilderness hunting.
He's gonna be in jail.
Yeah, so the last time we got those fucking Nerf guns, dude, those discs, we found those under pieces of furniture for years, dude.
All right,
So
who's
funny.
Thanks so much, man.
Of course, man. Of course, I'd give you a hug if I was.
There's
No,
a
it's
silencer.
this is
It's fucking ridiculous.
the closest to like, I don't know.
You know what made
There's
me
way
think
too
about
much
it
shit in this
too?
room.
Because
That
I
thing
think
is
I remember
massive, dude.
about 2 or 3 months ago, I walked in. I know when Top Tier first started, we were buying the dumbass like Nerf guns and just shooting each other all day. But I remember, I think it was about 2-3 months ago. I think Rattel was like, you had one of the Nerf guns out, and I think you were shooting against a target on the wall. And then I was just like, you know, he has a dinky ass little pistol. Let's give this man a real Nerf gun. And just,
Yo, man. The Afghan
Yeah.
end up
Yeah, no,
just coming out. When I was a child, I had a pistol.
But it was like,
When
when I was-
became a
I had a
man,
gold
my dad gave me an
AK-47.
Yo,
AK.
you're gonna need, because that thing can go like semi-auto, so you're gonna need to like put batteries in it. I think.
Oh,
so
yo,
you need to
what the
load it up.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I'll
I didn't provide the
I'd
batteries.
watch it. Don't shoot your glass door, man. That looks intense.
fend off the coons though, dude.
Yeah.
Like right
Yeah.
before we started, no joke, a raccoon came right up to the window and shit.
Oh,
They're,
shit.
Oh my
they're
God.
mad aggressive
Yeah,
in
man,
this area.
it's scary as
All
fuck.
right, who's next? Rattel.
Hilarious. Dang.
Great.
Did you pull Bear's name out?
Yeah. Lou.
Oh.
I was afraid of this. I'm following the fucking Nerf gun with a 30 variation.
Well,
of the
after
dog.
that,
All
right.
man, it's all.
I bought for Billy. There's 2 parts also.
what the?
One of them, well, you know, I'll show you when we get to it. That the little pouch is the second part. You can,
Okay, so open the big one first, then.
whatever you want, man.
Open the big one first.
Just don't lose the little part in the wrapping paper.
I love the paper.
Ain't nothing.
Hotels.
It's like.
Oh yeah.
It is. It is.
Wait. Here's the
something
thing.
right here though. Is this some? Is this the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
part?
that's the second part.
Oh, that's
Here's
It's the second part. Okay.
Rattel only had box tape, dude. Didn't have any scotch tape.
Yo, better than duct tape. Dog.
Yo, I wrapped your
Yo,
first
I was
skip.
looking for this, man.
Oh, Andy
Oh.
Dwyer. Oh, that's so cute.
Andy
Watching
Dwyer.
One of my favorite shows.
Oh shit, there's another one in there. There's
Oh,
another
yes.
one in there, dog.
Dude, I really need this for my fucking
Yeah, he knows.
office because I got nothing on it. And of course, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh,
You did me so well, man.
Lou,
You know.
Lou
Billy.
knows Billy, man.
Yeah.
Lou knows
It's
Billy.
like the
Yeah.
two most
Dope,
Billy
that's dope.
pop figures you can probably buy.
Yo, Shinsuke.
Shinsuke. I was like, oh, Shinsuke? Shit, dude. I gotta get this, dude.
Just pop toys are just one of the best things to give.
Also, if you guys are
Yeah.
going to
It's
WrestleMania
just-
this year, I'll see you guys.
Oh, they're
there.
good. Yeah, they're good. They can clutter the house quite a bit,
I
but
have too many.
That's
Yeah.
just some
Like, too
stupid
many.
shit.
Can I?
That's for your cooking, dog.
damn, I want to know what this little thing is.
Ketchup packet for your pasta sauce.
ripped it, man.
Yo, that's what I was saying, Lou. Man, he's gonna rip right into that shit.
Ripped it. Dog.
Get it out of your
Is he
pants.
buying just a powder or some shit? What is that?
Fucking got me soy sauce.
That is so fucking racist.
Oh shit, it's leaking.
Drinking, Billy. Drinking, that's water for
Oh
your
my god! I'll get you a bag. Bill.
That's
Hold on.
sodium, dude.
Oh, fuck.
That's for when you're
Shit.
fucking cooking your pasta in a pan, dude.
Pasta, man.
Fucking works, dog.
I know, man. You use your fucking
Why
soy
you
sauce.
put so much tape on it though? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know, man. I gotta stay there.
Give a thanks for Shinsuke though.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, Billy, you don't need to open the rest of it, dog. It's just soy sauce in there.
Yeah, fucking
You have plenty at home, dog. I can guarantee you that.
You can throw that shit out. I literally have picked that up from Rattel's table out here.
You fucking found it last second.
Don't toss that.
Holy shit. Fuck.
Is it leaking?
Oh my god.
Dang.
That's funny. Holy fuck.
Yo, man.
Oh, thanks, dog.
See, that second part didn't add any,
Alright.
dollars to the budget.
Yo, Rattel, we need you back here. Pretty good gifts. Pretty good
man, they
gifts
have
so
those
far.
actually?
They did.
Oh
they did.
shit. All right, Rattel, draw the next one, dog.
Yeah, was the soy sauce? Was that a good gift?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Andy Dwyer. That'd
see
be a
this
perfect
shit.
Too
contestant
funny.
for deal
Oh
or
my
no deal.
goodness.
That's pretty sick. Pretty sick.
All right, who is
dope,
giving next?
I love Andy. I can't believe I didn't know there was a Funko.
Billy.
Billy.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
What do
Okay,
I
Bear.
got? What do I
Here's the-
got?
here's the
So
first
Billy bought for
part.
Bear.
Another two-parter.
Another two-parter.
Another
Damn.
two-part. Damn, you guys.
It's a lot of two-parters.
that's-
Yeah, I'm just gonna slide it out.
Yeah,
dog. Fuck that.
Slide it out, dude.
Bear, you're good
Slide
at
it.
sliding that shit out.
I got good timing.
I,
dog.
I,
I got good
hopefully,
timing.
hopefully,
Oh
it's
shit!
is it your girl?
What is? Oh! It's Zoe.
Uhura?
Zoe Saldana, dog. Damn, man. This goes way back, dog.
Just because,
Uhura.
and then because
Beauty.
Zoe Saldana, I got another two-piece.
Zoe
Yo.
Saldana. It's
Yo.
not even Uhura. It's Zoe
Saldana,
Saldana.
No, because he knows from my video where someone asked about my celebrity crush, and I've said Zoe
Oh.
Saldana. This was probably 5 years ago.
Dude, this is a deep cut.
Yeah, so it's a deep cut. So that's why I said Zoe, because that's why he got her for me, man. Billy thought deep. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Billy. You know, too bad the newer Star Trek movies started to suck.
Oh my.
But
Yeah.
tell that to Chriselle, dude.
And
She love
because that's Zoe Saldana.
This
you
is
should
nice,
open the
man.
box
Did you?
first. Huh?
This is nice. Did you wrapped all this shit? Man, goddamn. Okay,
Yes.
so wait, this is
Billy, did you
this is
wrap
a-
that or did Daffy wrap that?
Yeah, did you
I
wrap-
did.
Oh, did you? So this is three. This is a
Is
three-parter,
that
dog.
three-parter? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
and the next two are more practical. That's for Zoe Saldana.
Oh, yo, damn, Billy, you went in, dog. I can see this shit, dog. I don't even know what it is right now.
I'm like a father right now for you.
What is this? Are these boxers?
It's for you to cream your pants in.
Oh, Billy, yo, this is actually a sick. This is like Under Armour or
You're
what?
gonna cream your pants.
Yo, these are straight up boxers.
Yeah, dude,
Yo, this is good, man. Yo, I'll let everyone see what I'm gonna wear real quick. These look comfy as
Yo,
fuck.
that
This is-
Lululemon.
Oh,
Yo, let me feel
shit.
that shit. Let me feel that
Yo,
shit.
this is
That's money right there.
Yo,
this
Barely,
is Lululemon. Yo, this is sick, guys.
Bro, you're gonna be swimming in that shit.
Yo, my dick will have a lot of
let's see,
space
let's
left.
see,
I'll
let's
tell
see.
you that
It's
much.
Comfortable as fuck, man.
God damn. There's a lot of room in this shit. dog.
Well, it's also because
God
you're,
damn.
you're tall, and it's for the people with the long ones.
Yo,
Man.
this is
With
sick.
the long
long
ones.
one.
Oh.
Well, it's not
Is
focusing.
that what it says for people with the long ones?
Yeah.
With the long
Damn,
ones.
Billy, you really overcompensated for me, dog. Thank you, brother.
That's so funny.
The
No,
long
that's
one.
sick. Thank you, dog. Actually, yo, I really needed.
Keep
I was
your
gonna
Tic Tac
get a
in
bunch
there.
of
You
new
know what?
boxers.
Honestly, underwear and socks when you're older. When you
Oh, dude, they're great gifts.
Godlike. That's
Fantastic.
godlike.
You got another one? Oh my god.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Bear's getting spoiled over here, man.
Spoiled, man.
You got some
Not
socks
looking.
too?
Oh, I got some socks, of
You got some
course.
socks.
Thank you, Billy. Man, you getting some high brand shit, man. These are some
Damn,
nice feeling
dude.
Let me
socks.
feel that shit.
Feel the shit. Feel the shit, man. Billy does not.
For the
quality.
long ones
It's
too.
quality.
I
That's
love
for
you,
the-
brother. I love you. Thank you so much, man. This is awesome.
ones.
for the long
I
ones.
love it. For the long- Micro cushion, low profile, anti-stink is the most important thing on here.
Because I know Whitney said that your feet fucking smell.
Anti-stank,
Yeah,
dude.
it's something.
So
Yo, it's
Billy,
the
don't bring me
Afghan.
into this.
I'm kidding.
The Afghan in me, man. Yo,
You
this
never
is
said
amazing.
anything.
Thank you, dog. Thank you so much, Billy.
Welcome back.
All right, who's
All right.
next? This is godlike.
Here, Ben, you want to try?
Yeah, sure. I want to try. I want
Do you
to
wanna
play, I
try?
want to play this.
There's only 2 or 3 left.
Oh, Sritel.
All right.
Oh,
Let me see. Hold on.
Now your feet won't
who
stink,
did you
Bear.
get, Rattel?
I am buying for Ben.
Ah, okay.
So Ben, one thing I didn't want to do is that I didn't want to play it safe and get something that like I knew for sure that you would like.
Dope.
So, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna dig this because it's something that I'm super interested in.
He won't
Oh
like it.
shit! Oh
Oh my
shit!
god.
But I think you.
It's a rabbi hat.
Me and you have similar tastes, so I think you'll like it.
Yeah,
Oh my
as long as it's not porn,
No.
then yeah, I think we're
Oh
safe.
fuck!
It's over.
Oh man, my hair is all fuck.
Why isn't it focusing on Shinsuke?
Because it's autofocus is off, Billy. Don't worry. About it.
Okay,
Really,
well,
man.
no, whatever. Okay,
This
I'll just
cut
rip it. I'll just
deep,
rip it.
man.
Just rip it. Are you
I would like to
saving
rip it, but for
This one
I mean,
deep.
it's a game. It's like a mini game. Opening these
I love
things
it.
because then it's just like, oh, how far can I get without ripping
It's
it?
always
But
all
it's
down,
but
man.
whatever. For the viewers, I'm just gonna get in there.
Just get in that ass, dude.
Oh snap! What?
That looks fancy.
It does look fancy.
Ooh.
So this is a book called "My Favorite Thing Is Monsters,"
It's a graphic
Whoa.
novel.
and it's a graphic novel,
Dang, check that out.
and it just came out this year.
Nice.
And it's got a crazy
That looks
fucking
cool.
wacky ass art style. And I think it would be right up your alley.
Wow.
And it's supposed to
Yeah,
be-
man, don't go to the very end. Dog. You're spoiling everything, man.
Don't tell
And just, and just the art in it is so freaking amazing. And the story, it takes place in the 60s Chicago. It's like a mystery. And
Misery.
It's a misery. Yeah, I heard
It's a-
this.
it's a misery.
This is dope.
yeah, man.
No,
And I thought you would like it because I really wanted to read it. I tried to read it before I gave it to you, but I just ran out of time. So I was like, fuck.
Will he like
But,
it as much as you like the Nerf gun, dog?
Oh my
dude, no, this is dope. Yeah.
But yeah, put it up to the camera and show
I'll for sure gonna.
That actually looks really dope.
I'll come in with a review sometime. Yeah.
called
awesome.
My Favorite
Just-
Thing
just
is
so you guys-
Monsters.
I mean,
Misery.
maybe you probably can't see it very well, but like it looks like it's like written from someone's notebook.
Yeah.
Like because
Yeah.
there's like the lines going through it, like the
Yeah.
way you would like a notebook.
Yeah, it's like sketches and yeah.
And it's not. This looks insane. And it's such a funny thing because I was in Golden Age this today, and which is a comic book store, and inside me, like I was trying to figure out, like I want to buy a new a book, and I was like, I actually want to read something new, but I have no idea what I want to read. So this
Yeah, dude. And
killed it. You killed it.
I thought
this is
if I got
awesome.
you something DC, he's probably got every single one,
Yeah,
or every one worth owning at least. So
there we go.
so I took a bit of a risk, and I thought you would like it. So
I love it. It's
Let me
art.
know.
That's awesome.
No, yeah, for sure.
give us a good review in a couple
really
of
I'll
weeks.
let you.
cool.
I'll let you all know. This is
Yeah.
great. I'm
This is
excited. I'm
Yeah,
excited
I
to read
wanna-
this.
I wonder. I love how it has like the lines.
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Like,
It's
a paper
insane.
book,
Like,
like,
yeah.
it's
Or just the
crazy.
way it's drawn and everything. It's like,
Mm.
it's very artistically done. It's stylized. It's
Yeah.
very much stylized to make it look like it's someone from like someone's personal.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot of comic books recently too, so it's like there's so amazing.
Yeah, I'll pass
but-
it around. Pass it around for everyone to. Maybe you guys want to look at it. It looks dope.
Dude, I'm just excited for my Chris Pratt collection in my office.
So there's only two people left.
Increase.
All right.
is cool.
I was like surprised. Like, there's a Shinsuke fucking pop.
Whitney.
Whitney, it's you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it because
I bought for Lou.
Like, they literally
So
only had.
Whitney bought for Lou.
Yeah, so I just like saying, alright.
Yeah.
Like the art style's really nice.
Yeah, no, it's very, very artsy.
Oh, it's
Oh,
you?
Yeah, no, I bought for Lou.
Okay.
So Lou, open the Santa one first.
Santa.
Is this
one,
another
okay.
two-parter?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
It's nothing too crazy.
I only had the one book to give to
Yeah.
Brad.
I'll give him
Nah, this is
get some.
just like Cookie Monster on us.
What the fuck is that, dude?
I don't know if it's gonna even fit your head.
I gotta try this right now.
Yeah, you gotta
Hold up.
Hey, Lou, that's you.
rip that shit right now.
You know, so
You haven't had one of those since grade 8.
No.
Have I ever had one of these? Dude, these gloves are small as hell.
so for people who are listening, it's a Spider-Man glove that shoots web.
No, I just make sound effects.
We're not that level, okay?
Yeah, we're not that.
There's a piece of thing.
Yo,
Yo,
that you
Lou,
put
I don't
the
know if
glove
that's.
on,
I don't
you
know if
just
this
press the
shit's gonna
button.
fit. Yo,
Lou, you got a fat
it
with
said
that.
it said on the box it has like 10 different sounds, dog.
10, damn.
Bro. This is not gonna fucking fit.
You got
Little stretch, little stretch.
You get. Lou, you gotta
I'm
do
gonna
it.
fucking
Just push
rip
it.
this
Push
shit,
it. It's
bro.
okay, dog.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
just go
let's
push
push
it.
it.
Like a fucking frilly little
Stitch it back
fucking.
up, man. We'll stitch it back up.
Oh, it's so tight.
Side?
That shit's never. That shit's never coming
Yo,
off, dog.
press the button for the people to hear.
Can you bend your?
Yo, that was not like
where's
that
that?
one was like the that was like the scorpion spear, dog. One of them sounded exactly like the scorpion spear.
Get over here.
This is so fucking. Look, there's so much fucking space.
You gotta go fingerless, dog.
I can't make a fist. I can't fucking spread my hand.
Holy shit, that's so funny.
Struggle, man.
Yourself.
Spike.
Oh.
That was it. That was a scorpion. Hold up.
Hold on.
It's coming.
Wait.
Is it random?
Wait.
There.
That's the one.
That's
Yeah,
the one. That's
straight
the
up.
one. That's
Straight up ripped out of
That
MK.
shit was ripped out of MK. Yo, Ed Boon, you got a lawsuit right here, dog.
You got some
Pretty
money
fucking
waiting
Yeah.
for you.
Look at this shit. Bro, look at this fucking shit. Look at my fucking thumb.
Fuck, man. Holy shit, dude. That's too much.
Oh.
I wonder if it's backwards.
We knew it was just not gonna fit, dog.
It's
Why
a
would it
big
be
gap.
backwards?
Someone
Yeah,
messed up.
dude, it's Spider-Man.
Why would it be back?
It's not gonna be at the top of his hand.
Yeah, how
No,
would
it's
you?
not gonna be. No, just because he said the space between his pinky and his other finger, there's like so much space, is what he
It's
said
so
right
tight.
here.
I'm
That's
just gonna
Lou
keep
right
it
now.
on.
Yeah, you should just fucking come
Open
to
your
the
gift
top.
with that hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Grab my straw.
Yo, man,
That's a scary movie too, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, Lou ripped it up, man, but the kid's face on this fucking box was so funny.
Oh,
Here you go, man.
It's
Put on
right
the rest of
there you go.
the
There you go. He's got it.
Got it.
put on the rest of the costume.
Look at
Show
this kid,
show the
man.
camera.
Look how young he is, man. This kid looks so fucking happy.
That's Lou right there,
And
dude.
Lou, this is Lou. Hold on, man. Let me just look at this kid, man. Oh my god.
Oh.
He sees the Star Wars logo.
Oh, what is it?
Oh,
It's-
hell yeah, first order, dude.
Dang, no, that's dope. That's nice.
Got that. Gave her that Uniqlo.
I was just about to say, I saw that at Uniqlo when I was in Disney World.
That good quality shit, you know what I'm
Feel
saying.
that. I feel them
Feels good,
textiles.
right? Feels good.
I feel them textiles.
It's so funny because I just gave Lou
Nice.
Star Wars socks right before the show started.
Look, you're a
I'm
medium,
gonna be
right? Your
decked
shirt?
out. Yeah, we're mediums. Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's
That's
what Whitney
dope.
was
That's
asking.
nice. That's real
Thanks,
nice.
dog.
Yeah, I hope you like it.
Yeah, I do. I do like it a lot. I like this thing too, even though it's fucking funny.
You know, we were full aware that this shit's not gonna fit.
Yeah, it was a gag gift. Gag gift, dog.
Damn. Yo, is there anything you can do with your sewing career that
Yeah,
you
to help
can
him out.
with your costuming?
Give me
that you
space,
can
dog.
Give him a little bit of space, just some breathing
Oh
room.
man, you just,
I'm pretty sure this is cutting off his
you,
blood.
you want me to cut it open for you? Yeah, I can cut
There's
it
no
open
helping
for
that
you.
shit, dude. It's too far gone.
That's what I can do for you. Get your hand out of there.
The sounds are so loud.
It says something
Make it
like,
fucking fingerless, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he was big rip. Stretch that shit
saying
out.
something, man.
Okay.
Who's the last one? Who's
Last up is Benjamin.
Gonna be-
All right, so
Hey, what about Whitney?
Whitney just gave her gift.
Oh,
What'd you get?
Okay, so
No.
Oh.
Ben bought for Whitney.
so this
what's
one.
this thing right here?
So there's a consistent theme here. This is the two-parter as well.
Oh,
The first part is the wrapping paper, and the rest of it's inside. I was thinking.
Yeah, same for me,
I
dog.
was thinking a bit more practical in this one, so
I like
so
practical.
hopefully you'll like it. Yeah, I figured as much.
Bear got me a mini hair straightener. I was like, that's practical.
That's,
Ooh,
yeah.
nice gift.
So
Bear.
again, hopefully,
I knew.
you-
That's good.
I think it's pretty dope. But anyways,
I'm excited.
You're ripping your gift.
Oh. Oh, is that an
Oh, is it
apron?
a toad?
Oh.
Toad's my
So
goat.
cute.
Oh, it is, okay.
Oh my god, it's Ice King and Gunther's.
Show it to the people. That's
So everyone who's listening at
So
home,
cute.
this is a Adventure Time tote tote bag.
It's actually really cute.
Totally.
Take this to the gym.
there you
Put my
go.
towel in there.
It's actually kind of cool.
Only a
It's got
towel.
the Ice King and the
not change of
penguins.
clothes.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's awesome.
I love
Feels good.
Something practical. Is it
Aw,
an apron?
thank you.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
like it.
Yay, we did it, guys. Christmas.
We did it.
We
Yo,
did
Lou,
it.
poor Lou stuck with this thing all day.
Takes off his hands all blue.
Oh.
You know, every year it seems like Lou just needs to get some dumbass Spider-Man gift. Like it's just
Almost
like,
always.
it follows him forever, and I felt
No
Random.
podcast is complete.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, turn that shit off. No, we're trying to run a podcast
Come
here.
on,
dog.
man.
So that is it
Yeah, that's
for
it.
the Top Tier Podcast Gift Exchange 2017. Christmas Gift Exchange. And there is still one more gift.
What?
It's not going anywhere, dude.
It's for me, right?
There's one more gift to be won. But in
You
order...
fucking.
This is what we all came for.
Is that what this thing in the
You,
bottom
that should be
is?
mine by default.
Is that
You
what this
fucking.
is?
No.
Whose is this?
That shouldn't be there, sorry.
Oh, okay. Damn.
That's the gift.
Yeah, Bertel, give me that gift.
I bet you he's gonna re-gift. he's gonna re-gift
I can't take you
fucking
seriously.
Retitus again.
Pointed at...
You know, watch where you point that thing.
He's trying to point at me like this.
Look at that dumb.
So, at the
That shit
beginning...
on, dog.
All right, let's dial it in here, boys.
He's re-gifting Retitus.
No,
I
I'm
know
not. But if history has proven, the gift that is won here in the game that we play on the Top Tier Podcast Christmas Special is usually the best gift.
No, fucking Retitus.
So
I don't
at
know
the
about
beginning of the
Retitus.
show,
You owe me a present, dude.
at the beginning of the show,
Why you dodging?
Owe me a present.
Re-gifting shit.
at the beginning of the show, I gave you guys some cards. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna have your one main card, which is gonna be colored like this, right? This is your number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one is my number.
So So you're gonna be number 2. So I put it in order. So keep that separate.
Yeah,
okay?
no, yeah.
So we got this is so I'm number 1.
Yeah.
Ben, you're number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Whitney, you're number 3.
tree.
Barry, you're number 4. Lou 5. Billy 6. There you go, dog. And so how this game works, there is a box of questions.
Okay.
Okay. And have you guys played That's You on PS4, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same idea. This is a game called The Voting Game. So we're gonna read a question, and it's gonna ask a question about who is, the most likely to whatever. And you gotta vote on which person in the room you think fits that description.
You can't vote for yourself, right?
You can vote for yourself. So in order to win the game, okay?
Yes.
So in order to win the game, you need to vote on. So say everyone votes for Billy, right? But say 3 people voted for Billy, then 3 other people voted for other random people. So the 3 people that voted for Billy all get a point.
Okay, so
Okay?
majority gets.
It's a majority, but it's a majority like 3 and higher.
Yeah.
Okay? So if it's like only 2 people voted for Billy and everyone else voted for random shit, then it wouldn't count. So in order for people to get a point, it needs to be a majority vote, and you need to be one of the people that voted for Billy in this instance.
Okay.
First to 10 wins.
I think that's what's wrong with politics right now is our voting system. I think you got this all wrong.
First 1 to 10 wins. Okay. Does
All right.
everybody understand the rules of the game?
Okay.
Okay.
So we just
But
But
voted.
you can also you can't know what other people are voting for.
Okay, so yeah, so how do you do it? So do you
So say everyone votes for Billy. So Billy's number 6. So you would pick number 6.
Okay.
so
out of your
I
deck
mean,
of
so we
cards.
should choose underneath the table or put a card
So
on top of
once you
that
pick
card?
which person you're voting for, you're gonna put it face down in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. And so once it's face down in front
all
of
it
you,
says
then
is
we'll
voting.
go around the table and we will reveal one by one who each of us voted for. Does
Okay.
that all make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna get one of those cards?
You
we got them already.
Oh my god, Ben, let's keep up here, dog.
Yeah, man. Okay, I got it. I got
So-
it now.
Latino heat.
I will go first. And so even though I'm reading the card, I'm also voting as well. This is the voting game, people. Let's go.
So tight, dude. Your blood circulation.
Yeah,
you're gonna.
I can feel it. Like,
The only thing tighter than that glove is gonna be those boxers Bear's gonna be putting on.
No, that's too
today.
loose, though.
It's okay, man. I like it loose.
No.
Question: whose real name would make the best porn star name?
It's kind of easy.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold up. Okay, yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna go around in a circle. Billy, you start. Who did you say it? Who did you vote for?
4.
Number 4, Bear.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
Shit.
Bear.
But I'm such a skinny dude. I look nothing
But
like
rude.
A bear.
You
No.
can rude, man.
You don't need to be big.
I
Yo,
thought
can-
Rattel was a pretty good porn.
Bear
we
the
said real
rude,
name,
man.
right? We said real
Real
name,
name,
right?
real name, real name.
Yeah, real name.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude,
Whitney?
Bear is rude, man. Rude in the sheets.
Oh, Lou
For
Tixon.
Lou Tixon.
Lou Tixon.
I went Billy.
Just Billy.
It's a stalemate because I also voted for Rattel.
Look at this guy. So full of himself.
So then what happens now?
So no one
No
gets
one
a
gets
point.
points?
No one
Okay.
gets a point.
Give
It
it
has to be
one for
majority.
him, man.
No,
Okay.
it's dude. It's first 10. Okay.
We could have got points.
No, man.
Ben?
All right. Okay. Good. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Ha. Who can't name all 7 continents?
Oh, some shade is about to be thrown.
Mad shade.
All right, are we ready?
I'm gonna test.
How should we do this? Let's start.
Yeah,
whoever is
whoever ready,
right.
whoever-
Who is ever to the right of the question asker?
Okay.
So me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the
Oh,
fuck?
God.
Me,
Yeah.
Bear.
Benjamin. I want to test. I want to test the Benjamin.
Oh,
There it
Lou?
I
is.
voted for myself. I was like, the first thing came to mind, I was like, yo, there's 7?
Billy, who'd you vote for, dog?
Pluto's not a planet.
Yo, come on, man.
Who you vote for?
Whitney.
Whitney.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know either.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm voting for Bear.
Nobody's on the board yet. Holy fuck.
No,
So-
no,
so no points?
I'm flattered no one voted for me. That's
No,
good.
some.
You voted
guys-
for you though, dog.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, none of you
I don't
guys.
think anyone was voted twice.
No,
were
no
they?
one was voted for
Oh.
twice. No, I was voted for twice.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I was voting.
Yeah, but you have to have 3.
Yeah.
3
Fuck-
or more.
Fuck you guys.
Three or
more than
more.
50%.
more?
Yeah.
Oh, this game's gonna last forever.
No, it won't.
No. No.
What are we
No,
playing?
We're
up
not.
to?
We're not on the same. Like
All
we're not on
right.
the same.
Whitney, next question.
Freaking waves.
Give
right
him
now.
the card.
Draw.
Who has spent the most time stalking my Facebook profile page?
Oh.
We all get points.
You get a point. And you get a point.
There's someone here who is very good at knowing everything that's up to date on Facebook. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, damn, you're right.
Okay, is everyone
So,
in?
Yeah.
Bear, you go first.
I go first?
Reveal
Oh,
first, because you're to the right of the.
Billy. Billy always knows what's up to date, no matter how small it is.
Me?
Brandon, tell him, man. He loves to stalk my ass, dude.
Wait.
Wait, I took it as in Whitney.
I took it.
Yeah, I took
Whitney
it
too.
as myself.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I picked Bear.
Oh shit!
I also picked Bear.
I picked Bear as well. Wait, no, I picked 3. I picked myself.
Yeah.
Well, I got the question.
Damn.
Damn it.
We're on the board. Who'd you pick, Whitney?
I meant to pick Bear, but I picked myself.
What the fuck?
I'm sick, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, I got that.
Well,
I got that shit
Rattel
wrong,
gets a
dude.
point.
Give Whitney a point.
Ben
for
gets
that.
a point. Billy gets a point.
I know.
Okay,
Well, I know-
Whitney gets a
I know
Yeah,
point.
give her a
Likes
point. Give her a
looking at
point.
your
That's
shit.
okay.
I know, right?
Wait,
Come on, you guys.
Yo,
Rattel
Billy's very good with knowing everything that's going on, especially on
That's
Facebook.
true.
Yeah.
And YouTube.
Bear dog, let's go.
On
Oh,
YouTube.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
But
Do
that's
I just
only-
pick from this side.
Any side.
Oh my god. Who clogs the toilet at their friend's house and says nothing? Shit. That's pretty easy.
What do you mean it's easy?
I think it's pretty easy.
Alright.
I-
All right, Lou.
Billy, dog.
Come on, man. Come on,
Come on, man.
Billy.
I can see the smile.
Don't
He'd come out with a smile.
But he wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
I always say shit.
Billy.
But-
Billy's respectable
Me?
like that.
Oh.
Ratel. Who'd you go with?
Tell did it once.
With Ratel.
I
I
knew it.
voted for myself because I figured you would all vote for me.
Yo, give me that point.
And Ben's on the.
Give
All
me
right.
the point too, baby.
Okay,
All right.
so we're gonna do the game like that now, huh? That's how we're gonna play this game. Like every
Ratel
other-
gets
All right.
a point. Ben gets a point. Bear gets a point.
Okay.
Whitney gets a point.
I don't know.
You know,
Billy.
I would actually tell you. This is
Okay,
the truth.
I think Ratel would clog it, but he'd try and fix it, and he'd fix it and not tell anyone.
Yeah.
He would.
Because my thought was Ratel would try to do something about it.
I mean, all of us
Yeah,
would.
I mean, everyone- yeah.
as adults, but Ratel will probably be the one who wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, exactly. But he wouldn't say anything. Billy would be like, "Yo, like I clogged your toilet, but I fixed it, so it's good." Just to let you know. Like,
Yeah. Just in case, like, if anything does happen, like, at least I fixed it.
Yeah, he tried
And
to
then
fix
you knew
it.
what
Lou,
happened.
draw a question, dog.
Go for it, dog. Oh damn! And
fucking-
you put the
that
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man
No,
hands.
dog, you'll never get it. You'll never get it.
There's no
dog.
friction, dog.
Say never, dog. I'm
No
close.
friction on
I'm
those
close
gloves.
as hell right now.
Yo, man.
Pull that shit out.
Look at this shit. Look,
Tom Holland couldn't fucking pull this shit out. How the fuck are you gonna pull it out?
Tom Holland on that CGI, dog. He ain't wearing this shit.
This is the real Spider-Man shit.
Oh shit! He pulled out like two.
Spider-Man
Yo,
has that
assist with the
friction,
other
though.
hand.
Yo, who was the oldest when they had their first kiss?
Ooh, fuck.
This one's easy.
All right.
The oldest?
Who's the oldest when they had their first kiss?
I know.
I'm in.
This is hard, dude. This is hard.
No, this is.
It ain't Ben.
It ain't bad.
It ain't Ben for sure.
Woo!
Yeah, no, I know, but Ben, don't worry, I know. With
Ben, this is the reputation you have.
What can I say?
Let's go, Billy.
I've grown past that.
Billy.
Myself, for sure, man.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
You've had a girlfriend for a long time.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I was the oldest.
Wait, who do we start with? Yeah, you and then Ratel. Go ahead.
Ah, dang
Whitney.
it.
Whitney?
Yeah, I picked Santos.
Whitney's
as
a
well.
baby,
I
though.
picked Billy.
Oh.
What? I picked myself.
I was gonna
Oh.
say, I picked Beirut too,
I
man.
Oh, dude.
myself.
2 and 2. No one gets a point.
Fuck.
It's Beirut.
It's probably me.
It's Barry.
Mine was like
Okay,
18.
yeah, it was either one of you two. I was gonna say.
Oh, you were 18, man?
No, Whitney was. Yeah.
Yeah, because Whitney was young.
Yeah,
Oh.
Whitney would have been.
Beirut
yeah,
was
yeah,
older.
Wait.
yeah.
Well, no, but this wasn't even with Whitney.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing, though.
For
I
her
was
too.
like,
For her too, though.
Oh,
That's the thing.
well, of course.
Yeah.
But Billy, Billy's been
Okay, so
he's been with Daffy for a long time.
No one got a point.
Yeah,
I was
I want
18.
to pick you.
You're 18,
guess
so it's the
so.
same. Both of you
Oh,
18?
I guess we were.
First kiss, 18?
Yeah. I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. I respect
I was
that.
afraid of cooties, man.
Yeah, me
fair.
too. Me and Bear, man.
I
We're-
respect that too.
Billy, draw a question, dog.
You can't risk it, man.
Yeah, I know.
Can't risk-
You don't know that shit's true, dog. I watched so much Recess.
Oh my god.
Bring it back around.
What is this question?
Everyone gets fucked about who is obviously an only child.
Obviously, an only child.
We all have.
None of
siblings.
us are only child, but
That's
who
true,
acts
but-
the most like an only child? Is that kind of the question?
I think we should still answer it
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know.
because I mean the viewers might not know. I mean, whatever. Anyways,
acts like
let's
the
Who
vote
acts
on
the
it.
most like
Let's
an only child?
Let's vote on it.
Ratel, you're first, love.
Oh.
Lou?
Lou.
I went Ratel.
What?
I went with Lou.
Oh.
Really? I went with Ratel.
Oh
What?
my
Oh,
god.
someone's Ratel.
Oh.
Oh, give him that
I
point.
went with Bear, man.
That's
Oh,
Whitney.
really?
That's
I went
Whitney.
Whitney. I
Oh,
went
Whitney.
with
Whitney. Okay.
Okay,
Whitney's
so
not a bad choice.
Bear got a point. Wait. Who all voted for me?
I did.
Me.
Ben
Yep.
Oh,
Bear.
Ben's leading
And-
this shit, man.
and Lou.
When in doubt, vote Ratel.
Lou's got his first point.
Finally, I'm
Here's
on the
the
board.
here's the standings right now. Ratel's got 2 points. Ben has 3 points.
Oh.
Bear's got 2 points. Whitney 2. Lou 1. Billy 2.
Fuck this game.
Yo, this game's
No,
pretty
you
hard.
came from behind last time. Remember that shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Lou always comes
Lou
from
like
behind.
But that was questions about you guys, though. That's different. That's trivia, dude.
Well, I thought this would be more fair because last
Yeah.
time I asked a lot of really like niche like podcast questions.
You know what's not fair is you regifting shit.
Put that shit away.
You gotta take it to the grave.
Be honest, are you gonna throw that thing out after this podcast?
I'm gonna hang on to it for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it, but I'm gonna hang on to
Give
it.
it to like a little
All right,
cousin or
let's-
something.
All right, next question, boys.
Actually, I could regift it. I destroyed that.
Who
thing, though.
would have the hardest time talking their way out of an insane asylum?
That's pretty easy.
What the fuck?
Fuck, this is hard.
Okay.
The hardest time, right?
Who would have the hardest time talking their way out of an insane asylum? You guys in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Let's go.
Ben?
Yeah, I picked Berudi.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I probably would have a hard time.
Yeah.
I find
Pick
you very
Rattel.
eloquent.
Rattel?
Pick Rattel as well.
oh,
I picked Benjamin, man.
Oh.
oh,
So did I.
oh.
Oh, tie?
We're getting points, dog! Yeah!
Oh yeah, this game is so fair, dude. Yeah,
What are you
okay.
talking
yeah, okay, you're just gonna keep voting Rattel. Let's just okay.
What?
I just don't see Rattel being a good liar, you know? Like,
I
if he was
agree.
a liar.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be
Rattel
good
gets
either.
a point.
I wouldn't be good either. I would
Bear
not.
gets a point. Whitney gets a point.
I think you're just too honest, dude. In the best of ways.
Probably, yeah. I'm not a good liar. I'm not a very good liar, though.
I was my second choice was
I
Ben,
really-
but I figured a lot of you would vote for me.
I thought it
And
was
that's
Rattel.
my point exactly. You voted for yourself because
I mean,
you thought.
it's my
wants
game.
to
It's
win.
my
I'm playing the
games.
game, dog.
But yeah, no,
okay.
but
I
really,
explained-
but
just
really be
spray him,
like,
spray him
look,
with
it's like, look, it's like, you know who I am? I'm YouTube sensation. Really, I got money, okay? Like, how much are you asking? I'll pay my way out of here, okay?
Let me call Victor Lucas. real quick.
They would go and look it up.
Yo, you just gave me, you gave me an arcade stick. I'll play you any game you want, any game. I'll
Bear
1v1
talking his
you.
way out of an insane asylum.
Yo,
Fuck, that'd be crazy.
Look me up on YouTube. I'm a sensation. They go to YouTube. He's only got 24,000 subs. He's not a sensation. Lock that bitch up.
yeah, this guy is crazy.
Keep me locked up. Yeah.
This guy is crazy. He deserves to be in here. All
Unfair,
right, here we
man.
go. Whose Google search history would you like to see the most? Whose Google search history would you like to see the most?
Wait, no.
What is that last?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is everybody in?
Okay, yeah. I guess you gotta play the game, right?
Oh, so I go first then, cause
Yeah, you go.
yeah.
I picked Benjamin.
Oh.
I feel like you have some cool stuff, some really cool things.
I want to see all that porn Rattel is watching. I know I'm voting for
my
Rattel a
God.
lot.
What?
But
Give or
Rattel.
take.
What?
Yeah,
Damn it!
I want to see bears, man.
mine would be pretty good.
Do you
Yeah.
vote for yourself too?
Bear.
Oh, we getting points!
Who'd you vote?
I picked Bear.
The worst.
What?
The worst.
All the
Play
Bible.
that game,
All
dog.
the Bible black.
The worst. This one has legit. Probably Rattel.
No, all the German dungeon porn,
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
fucking hentai.
Mine would be pretty bad.
Rattel gets a point. Ben gets a point. Who else voted? Billy?
Except for Ben.
Billy gets a point.
Yet.
I'm on the board.
Damn
I know,
it.
I was
I
gonna-
see Bear reading. I know what he's looking at. It doesn't count. Damn it.
I was actually just genuinely interested in what Rattel was.
I
doing.
Me
know
too,
what
man.
kind
Me
of
too. I was like,
porn
okay,
you
this
watch, you know,
one
like-
I legit
I
like.
see into a lot of that like latex shit or like, you know, like, I just want to know. Rattel seems that kind
This
of
is
dude.
so
Websites.
fucking easy.
Yeah, yeah. That
Read it,
was
Whitney.
a
Read it,
genuine
Whitney.
answer.
All right, Bear. Shh, 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 shh. Who is the most frequently awake at 4 a.m.? This is a no-brainer.
I don't know. That's a no-brainer.
It's easy.
Actually,
I think I know.
yeah. Actually, I know
I
too.
don't know how much sleep you guys get.
Clearly not enough. So, everyone vote?
What was that noise? dude?
I was getting it.
All right, Bear, you're going.
I'm going first. I choose myself.
Ooh.
I'm a late.
I chose
nighter.
Whitney, dog.
What?
Oh,
Oh no, Whitney's
That's
not.
really
Five,
rare.
man.
She's in
Billy?
bad.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Bear.
Rudy.
She's a 7 to
He
3.
This
never
game,
fucking
dude.
sleeps.
We
man.
getting points, dog. Bear Rudy.
What about you?
The worst.
Yeah, I voted for myself.
Oh.
Whitney.
Bear.
Ooh.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I,
Yeah, 'cause
I
yeah.
was gonna vote for you, but then I was like, nah, he actually sleeps. Like I'm actually
Rattel
I'm
gets a
working at
point.
these
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
I just assumed that you slept. I don't know. Like,
Bear,
I
you
just-
voted for yourself?
I vote for
Like
myself.
you work,
Yeah.
like-
Bear gets a point.
I'm
Whitney gets
sometimes
a
I can't
point.
even sleep on
I-
work nights, and I have to
work
be
like-
up
Billy
at
gets
like
a
I'm like
7.
14 to 16 hours a day.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's why I was like, nah, you don't have long hours
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
but he's up at 4
I'm
a.m.
just up.
sometimes.
Just up.
He is
Yeah,
up
yeah.
at
I'm
4
gonna
a.m.
reading comic books and shit.
Bear, you're next, dog. Draw the
yeah,
next
what
question.
the fuck is
Yeah, Ben does stay up, but I thought he went a little bit earlier. Like he went to bed around 2, 3.
Bear's a night owl. I know this.
Shit. Who will become a liability after the fewest number of drinks?
Okay, yeah.
Fewest number of drinks.
Fuse number.
So who will become a liability after the fewest number of drinks?
Already
A
voted.
liability.
Oh, a liability. Yeah, that's
liability.
an important word. You Google that. Google search that word. Liability.
But the fewest though, that's
fewest.
also yeah. It's,
I'm in. This one's easy.
fuck. Yeah. I don't,
Are you guys
it's a
in?
hard one. It's a hard one.
Is everyone in?
It's a hard
The
one.
card.
Liability.
Lou, you start off.
with Beirut.
Bear Rudy?
Yeah, I can handle a lot of drinks.
I just remember that story of having a call
Yeah.
Billy. You know,
UBC.
that's the only
But
reason why.
that
I'm
was
picking-
after 15 shots.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how many drinks he had.
Billy?
so-
Whitney, man.
The clear answer is Whitney. The siren said.
Yeah,
I voted
fuck.
for myself as well.
I know because Billy doesn't drink much. I voted for
But-
Billy, man.
But I like to. I've seen all of you, and you all take care of yourself. I don't know if that I've seen you like really drunk.
Rattel gets a point.
Damn it.
All I know is that you're fun. when
Yeah,
you're
Whitney's
really
a
drunk.
Ben gets a point.
Whitney's a good choice.
Whitney gets a point. Bear does not.
No.
Lou does not.
Come on, Bear.
Billy does.
I think we just. I don't know. I think I just because we just big brother. It's like, all right, take care of Santos. Make sure she's aight.
All right,
Yeah.
current standings. Rattel with 6 points.
What?
Of course.
Ben with 5
Yeah,
points.
you don't gotta read this shit out, man. Come on.
Bear with 4 points. Whitney with 5. Lou with 1 point.
What is going on?
Yo.
Come from behind.
Yo.
Come from behind. Take
Spray
the.
him with that web real quick. Spray him with.
Brassers. Billy with 5 points.
Fuck, man, we need to have that as
Of course,
a
Rattel's
permanent
winning this.
Why is it of course?
Of course.
This game's rigged.
What the
All
fuck?
right.
How is
I
it
agree.
possibly rigged?
Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Lou,
Let's
you're
go.
next.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
That was a good question. This is a hard one. Just because Billy doesn't drink much, man.
Oh,
You know?
no,
Doesn't
I'm
mean
not
he
Billy,
doesn't
bad.
have liquor.
I've never seen Billy get really like. I've seen
Yeah.
Billy drink, but I've never seen him
Sorry,
get
that's
stupid though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
So-
I can
Yeah.
hold my liquor.
Who would be the most willing to kiss the person to their right?
Oh.
What if I have
Well, this
one?
is stupid because
Yeah.
Whitney and Bear are right there beside each other.
Should we skip this one?
Yeah, skip that one. Next.
I mean, I'm not sure about Rattel though.
Don't worry, man.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Damn, we're picking
Third
and
one in the
choosing.
We're
row.
picking and
Third one in
choosing
a
here
row.
now.
That was no good, man. That was no
We
good.
should just toss them.
I don't even know.
This is good. Who regularly dreams about someone else in the room?
What?
Who regularly dreams about someone else in this room?
Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Okay, is everybody in?
No.
Is everybody in? All
Well,
It's a
then.
weird one. It's a
Okay,
weird
yeah,
one.
sure.
right, Billy, you go.
It's Rattel, man.
What? It's Lou, dog.
What are you talking about, me? What you talking about?
Oh yes, Beruti.
Oh, what?
Oh shit. Rattel.
What?
Oh, fuck, I chose for Whitney.
Oh.
Rattel.
Get those points.
Yes.
Shit, you chose Rattel?
Yeah, man, Rattel always dreaming about me, bro. Come on, dude.
I was, Lou dreams about me, dog.
God damn.
Lou gets a point. Billy gets a
Fine.
point.
Whitney
picked
gets-
Whitney
Rattel.
gets a point.
It's all about them points, guys.
Put
Come
your
on.
money
Let's
on
go.
Rattel.
It's that
Shit.
synergy.
Okay.
I mean, I dream like I don't know. I dream a lot. I don't want to say I dream a lot about you guys, but I dream about everything.
I don't dream. I don't remember any of my dreams. I'm just like not a dreamer. What are you gonna say?
What?
Say it. Say it.
No, no.
All right. Okay. Next.
one,
Next.
get one.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Billy.
Who will be the last person alive?
Oh, shit.
Dang. Santos, she's the youngest one. You're like what?
What?
18 now?
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
that
this.
doesn't necessarily
This
mean.
is easy.
This is easy.
It was easy.
This is pretty easy.
Is everybody in? Billy, you in?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's Benjamin.
What?
Really?
Really?
He's living that clean, like he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
That's all I
Damn
got
it, I didn't
going.
think about
That's all I
that.
got going for me. Okay, I pick sandals.
I picked Billy.
Oh.
I picked Billy as well.
Oh.
I picked Billy also.
I pick myself, baby.
Fuck.
Billy's gonna outlive everyone.
It's
I'm
Billy,
telling you right now,
obviously.
I'm gonna be the first to go.
Exactly, because he's Chinese, dude.
Yeah.
I know,
All right.
man, I live
They,
forever.
they live
Bear gets a
for
point.
dynasties on end.
Lou gets a point. Billy
Who's
gets
in
a
the
point.
lead? That's all I want to know. I don't know.
And
The
th-
whole
that's it, right?
No, I got a
That's
point.
it.
Who, you vote for Billy as well?
Yeah.
Whitney got.
Whitney gets a point. Here are the current standings. Billy and Whitney are tied for 7.
What?
Billy, my boy.
Dang,
This is cool. So, all right.
Who's gonna
Who's next?
win the
Who's next?
Retitus
Tell us,
costume
you.
this year? It's gonna be
Oh, God.
Billy
Yeah, I know.
or
Best
Santos.
gift. This is gonna be the best gift. Don't you fucking worry.
Lou's web said otherwise.
It's fucking dumb, dude.
Oh, this is interesting. Who has parents that know the least about their current lifestyle? That's interesting.
Ooh, I gotta think about this one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, is everybody in?
Yep.
No. Let me think.
Let me think.
Let me think.
Let me think.
What's that from?
It's Matt TV, man.
Matt TV, yeah.
Oh.
Jordan Peele, when he's
Jordan Peele,
the
when-
game,
The
rapping
game.
about post-it notes. Let me think.
Okay, I probably should have taken that script
Taken
or
that
whatever.
script.
I should
Maybe
have
writing
read.
on some post-it notes, baby.
I don't know. Yeah, this
Post-it
is
notes,
actually
yeah.
one of the hardest questions.
Okay, is everybody in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
All right, Ben, you go.
Yeah, I picked Beirudi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
I picked myself.
Bear.
Oh. I picked Rattel. I don't know why.
Go.
Tell us everything.
My dad was over just the
Yeah.
other day when we were doing
Oh,
the
Bear.
21st.
Bay Rudy.
I picked for Beirut, man.
Oh,
Shit.
3 for Beirut.
shit.
I picked Whitney.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
It's
you
only
guys got a
because, you
point.
know, who knows video
So
You know
who-
what? It's because
That's true.
like, I was looking at Reza, man. What does
Yeah.
Reza know about video games?
Yeah.
All right. So,
I was gonna say, I
That's
mean, like,
true, that's
like,
true.
like.
so
I mean,
Ben, Lou,
But I
Billy?
see them. I see them every week.
because I
but-
mean, like, I'm sure Billy, like, you talk to your parents about your thing. Lou, your parents come out to your gig.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like,
Yeah.
when was the last time your parents like saw one of your videos online? You know, like,
my mom is pretty.
Did
like,
she know that you were
I
like?
don't-
Do your
I
parents
don't
know that you were like a
My
big?
mom,
like,
yeah,
YouTube
my dad
fan?
doesn't give a fuck, but my mom is very,
What?
very involved
She,
with.
did she comment
what
on
I
your
do.
videos?
No, she doesn't.
Did she watch
I
your
don't know,
videos?
but I don't know about commenting on videos.
she'll like it. She'll
Yeah.
have it running at work. Or all your
Like,
videos.
subscribe and share. Hit that bell.
Does your like? Do your parents have Facebook?
No, they don't.
No. Okay, I can just
Yeah.
imagine it.
A lot of parents do have
posting all
Facebook.
your videos on
Yeah.
her Facebook.
And
Like my sons.
Like my son's Street Fighter.
Straight
yeah,
fighter.
I mean that one. Yeah, that's a weird one for sure.
It's an interesting one to think about, right?
So Billy's in the lead now.
Billy is 2 points away from taking this whole.
I'm
thing.
probably gonna choke like I always do, man.
Ben.
Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Woo.
You're catching up though.
No.
Oh,
no.
here we go. Here's a good one. Who could make the most impressive structure out of Legos? Who could make the most impressive structure out of Legos?
This is hard too, man.
Oh my god. Lou.
We all are. Is everybody in?
We in.
I'll go
Whitney.
first.
Oh,
Pick
thanks,
Ben.
thanks, girl.
Ben.
Big Ben too.
Oh wow.
I picked Billy, dude.
Oh.
I pick myself.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, I
Big Billy.
Ah,
Damn.
Yeah,
picked Billy too. Everybody
Yeah.
except
It was
everyone except
between-
Bear and Whitney.
It was definitely between Billy and
Rattel
Ben,
gets
for
a
sure.
point.
Yeah,
Ben
I
gets a point.
appreciate the love. I don't
Lou
think I
gets a
could.
point.
Oh,
Billy is one away. Billy is one away
Shit.
from taking this whole fucking thing.
Shit, get ready
Billy.
to take Ratitis home, dog.
Yeah, man, it's going next door.
It stays in the.
It stays in the family.
All right, Whitney.
Oh.
Here we go.
Read that
What
shit.
question's Billy gonna win to?
I'm not gonna win. You're just jinxing me.
Who has played Twister naked? Should I draw a new card?
No, let's go. Let's
do
go.
it, let's do it,
It's a
let's
legit
do it.
question.
No.
Yo, man, I know the electric playground gets crazy.
Yeah.
They have some good parties.
I'm ready.
Bear?
I was ready already.
I go Rattel. I don't know why.
The island, man.
She gets crazy on the
I just
island.
picked myself.
I picked Lou as well.
Oh.
I picked Lou as well.
Billy won! I picked Lou!
I picked Rattel.
Shit.
I knew everyone was gonna either vote for me or for Lou. That's the thing.
Yeah, man. What happens backstage stays backstage.
Yeah, dog.
Right?
Billy wins. Can we get all the cards first?
Yeah. Black cards first.
Black cards first. Everybody.
Damn, dog.
That's a good game. That's a good game. That's a good game.
Damn. Billy savage as hell, man.
So Billy has won.
Retitus to take home.
What I win? I never win
Let's
anything.
see. Here we go.
This is why you don't
Oh,
win
shit.
anything, because you're gonna win Retitus.
Yeah, true.
Do you guys really think I'm gonna give Retitus again?
Yes.
Am I that predictable?
Yes.
No, I think maybe for like the 50-year
50
year
year.
50
the
year.
anniversary. It's gonna pull it from the behind. He's like,
Yo,
"I
Lou."
still got this.
Yeah, Lou did a good job, man. That was a good opening.
Yo, man, that shit was legit as fuck.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and retrieve the gift.
So Lou, what do you think about this, man? How much battery do you think you have left?
I'm
in
gonna be
that?
honest, it's fun as hell. I was wondering too. I'm like, how long
No,
is this gonna
you're
last?
probably
me?
good. Don't worry.
Depends
Probably,
how
pop
much
that
I
shit
use this
off.
thing.
Yo, that toy had a little try me thing. But after this podcast, I wanna see Rattel unbox the Nerf gun, dude. I wanna see him shoot.
Can't
some
even make a
people.
fucking fist in this thing.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
What's this?
Oh,
It's Retitus.
ladies and gentlemen.
Here we
Oh,
go.
man, it's
Here
not
we
Alright.
go.
bang. It's probably
Retitus.
Retitus.
All right, here we go.
Nah, come on.
Billy, congratulations on winning this year's top tier Christmas podcast game and receiving the extra gift, bonus gift. Enjoy.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be
It's
good, man.
Retitus,
Nah.
man.
No, it's
I believe. I think it's gonna be good. It's actually gonna be a good one.
What's wrong, Billy?
It's a Retitus.
It makes sense. I knew you were going to do this.
What do you mean?
I knew exactly what. It's the fucking bonus game, man.
It's the game we just played.
That's what he got as a gift. Well, you know what? Billy's the one.
That's a good gift.
So you just went to the other room and repacked it. That is the most.
Yeah.
That is the most Jewish thing.
Yeah.
I've
I'm like, that's probably going to be the voting game.
Yeah.
I said that last podcast or something. It's
yeah,
fucking bullshit.
Rattel.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
Rattel.
pretty sure Rattel. There's a language out there where Rattel means regift.
Yeah. Well, you know
What
what,
do you mean
Billy?
re-gift?
Billy has a good collection of board games. He's got a good collection
I
of.
really do, actually.
So this is a good thing.
no,
No, do you know what? I actually appreciate. I actually like the gift though. It's good because we always have people over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good
Yeah,
to entertain with.
I will take my gift anytime, Rattel. You
It's in the
motherfucker.
mail, dog.
Rattel's the regifter.
Repackage.
Hook it up, dog.
Yo, that's not a re-gift. That's brand new, dude. I just
It is
opened it
brand new. Yeah,
today.
it's just- But then
That's right.
It's
no,
used,
that's
man.
That's right.
It's used. It's used now. Yeah. If you were to put that on eBay, dog, that's considered used.
You know, here.
it doesn't smell the same.
I just love it how in the
It's got Bear's grimy Afghan fingers.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yo, I just love how in the beginning when we first
Smells
opened
like-
it, everyone's
Too
like,
much head,
"Yo, can I
dog.
rip
Too
this?"
much head.
Smells like
Everyone's
shawarma
"Yo,
and
should I
shit.
rip this? Should I rip this
It
card?"
smells like shawarma.
Smells like
Oh,
shit.
these are plain
Smells like
games, right?
fucking shawarma and quesadillas, dog.
Oh,
That's Whitney and I in one in a nutshell. Shawarma and
Oh,
quesadilla.
My
Fuck.
God.
But you know what?
Come on,
I
that's not as
actually
bad as Retitus.
No, it's a great. It's a great.
It's an actual
No,
gift.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
No, it's legit.
It's funny that it's the game we just played, but come on, that's not
It
a
is-
bad
no,
gift.
It's
No,
funny.
it's
It
really
is-
good.
it is- It's good.
But you seriously think you
It's
went to the other
clever.
room and you just repackaged it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay.
It's all about the presentation, dog.
Well, it's better than Retitus. It's something you'll actually use. So.
Oh my god.
Well, good night, everyone.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. We're just gonna go through couple emails that we got.
We actually have emails.
Wow.
Yeah, we just got a couple. Again, guys, if you
You
wanted
guys
to
care.
send in some questions, send them into toptierpodcast@gmail.com. I didn't screen these yet.
Damn, Rattel.
God.
Yo, top tier peoples. My question is, what is your favorite Christmas memory? Have a Merry Christmas, you guys, and happy late Hanukkah, Rattel. This is from your boy Eric.
Eric.
Yeah, boy.
Christmas memory.
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, there's a lot. Every Christmas is usually pretty amazing. I think what stands out for me is when we first came to Canada. We had some amazing Christmases in Russia, and we have amazing Christmas now. But when we first came here, my dad wasn't here yet. My mom was just kind of taking care of just the boys, and that one I will forever remember. And like my mom had like no money to spare, but she still bought us gifts, and she still bought us like a little. I remember that little toy car she bought me. She bought me one of those Hot Wheels, and that still is like so special to me. I still own that thing. But that Christmas, I don't think I'll ever remember because we were just, our house, we just didn't have much. And she still made an effort for us to have a Christmas. So.
Yeah, man.
There you have it. One of Barrow's
Yeah.
Horcruxes is that little car. You find it, you can slay Bear.
I think it's like a little Corvette little toy. I forgot what it was,
Yo,
but
That's
Billy,
dope,
move
man.
that
That's
shit.
dope.
Why? It's fine.
You just blocking your face, dude. This show's ghetto enough as it is, man.
anyone else? You guys must. Everyone has
fuck,
good ones, man.
Like when I was younger, I would usually go. I go down to the States to visit my mom for Christmas. I never forget. It's like one of the things I remember. Like she gave us, like my mom. She was so excited to give us the GameCube for Christmas that she actually ended up giving it to us on Christmas Eve because she was so excited just to give it to us, and like she told us the story of like how she got it, because back then it was like she had to like line up at like 4 a.m. in the morning and like totally just like mom on a mission, just like went out and like got there super early and made sure that she was able to get this for me and my brother. And yeah, I don't know, that was such like an iconic like Christmas moment for me. Like my mom giving me the GameCube on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, there's something about getting game consoles that like I will never forget, especially as a kid. Like even in Russia, I remember my dad walking in with a NES, like a Nintendo brand new one with I still remember that packaging and just seeing it as a kid lighting up. And I remember Boris, who was on this podcast too, like because he started working before me because he was 3 years older than me. So 2 years older, sorry. And I remember he just walked in the house randomly and just got me an Xbox. Just randomly. Like, it wasn't even like no special occasion or nothing. Just fucking walked in, here's an Xbox, and holy shit.
Dude.
That was like, as a kid, that was like the most
It's like
thing
so
I'll never.
exciting, dude.
Yeah, I will never forget that, man. I got into like set up Xbox Live right away and like played Halo 2 and all like that. That was a huge part. Oh, this was the original Xbox.
Oh, the OG
This is the
Xbox.
OG.
This
yeah.
was life-changing.
We're talking like 2003, 2004.
Holy
That's
shit.
life.
Yeah, yeah. So
For
that
sure.
was, yeah, he got like all the consoles, but that one in particular, I remember.
That's when Bear went Xbox Live.
That's when I went Xbox Live, man. That's when I
Xbox
went.
Live.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
For me, it was either last Christmas or the Christmas before. Again, you all know that when I married Damien, she's from the States. So like when we first got married, she like the first 10 months we were separated. So like going down for like, for Christmas, like to see her was sweet because like we're Airbnb like different. When I come down, we Airbnb so we can just like chill and like, cause she'll stay with her mom. So it was like chill. We like had ribs, and she makes killer ribs, and it was just like it was like simple, and I mean we were broke, but it was just like us just chilling, enjoying each other's company because we really weren't getting to have that.
Yeah.
And last year was like we kind of have this tradition where like we bust out ribs. So last year same thing.
Nice.
We bust out some ribs
That's
and we watched all 3 Hobbit movies.
That's a terrible idea.
Oh, no.
Why did you do?
A
Why'd you,
terrible way to
why'd
spend
you have
Christmas.
some amazing ribs and then punch yourself in the dick after?
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Despite what anyone says, I actually really enjoyed. Maybe because everyone like downplayed The Hobbit so much, I had low expectations. I really enjoyed all.
It's a terrific book.
One book spread to 3 movies.
Yeah, I still enjoyed it. It was fun. I thought it was a fun ride.
Hey, George, you're cool.
That's
though.
amazing though. It's always those little moments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
for
being
sure.
being with the ones you love. So.
You Santos?
I don't have anything crazy.
Doesn't need to be crazy. Just like what's
Your most
something that
memorable.
sticks out in your mind?
Man, I don't know if it's a good one. When I was younger, my parents would always make us dance for our presents or sing, and I just remember
That's
that
such a South
like
American.
engraved in my brain. It's like, you want presents? You're gonna sing and dance, and I'm like, God
You gotta earn that shit.
damn it!
That's so funny.
But
That's
yeah,
cool though. That's cool.
she still does it till this day.
Do you sing?
It's
No,
Or do you do the dancing?
I don't do any of it. I'm like, Mom, too old now, please.
We should have made you sing and dance before we did the Secret Santa.
Next year.
No.
Next year.
Now we know.
Now we know. Lou, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with our last top tier Christmas. That shit was
That was great.
a really
Yeah,
good time.
These are
yeah,
like,
these
really,
are
like,
really
memorable and
these are really
fun.
fun.
They are.
Yeah.
for sure. We're all just like sitting on the floor behind like the shitty like
the shit. Yeah,
like,
the campfire
fireplace
on
in
the,
the
TV.
background.
Yeah.
You like green screen this or red screen this?
red screen it.
Red
Y'all
screen
are wearing
now.
red though.
You don't well, no. The reason why it's a green screen is because it's the furthest color away from your skin. Even a red screen, because you know
Yeah,
you're
you'll
drinking,
definitely pick
you'll
up.
start peeling over your screen,
I
your
see.
face and
Dude,
shit.
I fucking don't know shit.
I mean,
That's because of our blood, dog.
I
That's
wa-
why it's green and blue, because furthest from our skin.
I think one of the hypest moments in top tier podcasts was like Billy getting the belt.
Oh, the belt. That was the
Like-
very first
like,
one.
I know,
freaking
but
sick,
like
man.
I wasn't here
Bro, I
for
was
that
this
one, but
close to
just
getting
watching
you
it.
an NXT belt today.
That would've been nice.
But I was just like,
You want to do the
It's
same
been
thing.
done.
well, because
It's
I already
been
got
done.
these two, and I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
I'd be
it's all
going
good.
way over budget.
Yeah, you'd be going over budget for sure.
Yeah, man, that's sauce.
I think that was like the that was like the 10th episode that we did. It was like super early in the
Yeah.
top tier podcast. Billy, man, what about you?
First skates. My first like ice skates when I was like 6. Fucking little Chinese kid, didn't know what the fuck hockey was. People made fun of me for not being able to skate. Parents were like, we don't have no money, so we
You're a
bought,
good
like,
skater now.
I'm a fantastic skater. It's true. I'm all right. But yeah, my parents they bought me like old skates, but I'm fine with it because I was able to take lessons and everything. And
Yeah.
back then,
That's all you need, man.
Yeah, so I was, and then they finally put me into hockey when I was like 7. You know.
Yo,
Yeah.
shouts out to parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, there's something about the month of December that just always magical things happen. Like even if it's like a week or two before actual Christmas, you know, just that time of year.
Even after a little bit.
Cool.
Even New Year's.
Yeah, this is always like really good because it's just a time to spend with the people you love and your friends and stuff like that, right? So I have so many great ones from December's. So
For sure, man.
yeah,
Thanks so much for the question, Eric.
yeah. Thank
That
you.
answers
Eric.
your question. So this is episode 77. So we're actually I was just thinking about it right now. We're getting very close to episode 100.
Yeah.
That's
And,
gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. So
Actually,
I've already had a few ideas. We might want to brainstorm a little bit about what we're gonna do for episode 100, the top tier podcast.
That's like 6 months away from now. You got plenty of time to.
Yeah.
that's true, man.
Yeah.
You got.
So this is episode 77. So
I
that's
guess-
23. That's 23 weeks from now. Yeah, it's like half a year.
So you
That's
better-
like after my wedding, pretty much.
Oh damn, that's true.
That should be the 100th episode.
I was gonna
Billy's
say,
wedding.
live, here we are live at Billy's wedding. How Ratel ruined Billy's wedding.
Yeah, by live streaming it.
Always.
Well, Ratel
Billy,
does have the
yo,
backstage
Billy
pass
gets
as well.
swatted
I got
on his
the
wedding.
backstage pass to Billy's wedding.
Imagine Billy getting swatted on his wedding.
Oh my god, did you imagine?
That'd be the worst.
Yo,
I'd
that'd
be
be the
so
worst.
sad.
This is a question from Pivot Point, who I
Pivot
think is in
Point.
the
I
chat.
forgot about that name.
This is a really weird question. Most days I wear shoes. How do you feel about society's obsession with shoes? What shoes do you guys wear? I listen to a lot of podcasts, but the top tier podcast is the only one I enjoy.
Actually,
From Pivot Point.
Oh, thank you. Pivot.
You're
That's nice.
heaven
Thank
sent.
you.
You're what keeps
I'm
us
glad you like their
alive.
shit because it's.
Pivot Point.
Yo, this is a great
the,
show, Billy.
You're the reason
I love
why
it,
this
no,
show
it's good.
exists and why we're talking go to Disney World.
Damn, going to Disney World off that Patreon money.
that Patreon
Damn,
money.
He did.
Ratel,
All
dog.
of
Damn.
We
that
got
Patreon
nothing.
money.
That's why I always feel so salty about it.
Okay, hold up.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You know what? It's so funny because, like, okay, let's talk about shoes for a second. I suppose
That's a
So
great question.
I'm like we've never really talked about shoes. I'm like a one pair of shoes kind of guy. I'm really basic bitch when it comes to shoes. I know that's a big faux pas.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
is,
mean?
man.
I mean, I keep 2 or 3 pairs, but
I got like shoes that I'll wear when it's like really like rainy or gross out. Then I got like my everyday shoes, and then I got like my fancy shoes, and that's about it. I'm like maybe like a 3 pair of shoes kind of guy.
oh yeah, yeah. That's
I
no,
I
that's
got a
normal
pair of Chucks.
for guys. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it?
No, I don't know. I mean, there's some guys who are sneakerheads. I don't know if Billy is, but
Billy
like,
is
there's
for
a lot,
sure, dude.
A lot of sneakers who just collect shoes. They don't even want to wear them.
Yeah,
We're talking
yeah.
about wearing
Yeah.
shoes right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I don't know.
you gotta wear them.
I'm just like I'm a Converse guy. I wear a lot of Converse.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm wearing Adidas right now. Just anything that's comfortable, really, and like looks obviously good, right?
Like
I love shoes. I won't lie. I
Yeah.
love shoes. I gotta have
Yeah.
shoes. Like I mean, and there's different shoes for different things. So like yeah, it's like we're talking. I mean, you gotta have your fancy shoes. Like I love boots, so I gotta have me some boots. And then like being on set, like depending if I'm outside, I gotta have my outside boots, like my weather.
Yeah, you gotta have
my
boots for
weatherproof
being on
boots,
set, yeah.
Or else you're just gonna be miserable. But then like when you're on set, I also like to have like my runners because then it's your feet gonna be happy with you.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, yeah, I love shoes.
I definitely
Gosh dang.
invest. You can find some shoes for real cheap, but like sometimes it's worth paying that extra like
Yeah.
20,
For
30%.
sure.
I'm not saying go out and just buy Jordans and Nikes and shit.
well, Billy
Like,
Billy
but
tells me
Nikes,
stories,
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
Billy tells me stories. He's getting up early in the morning to pre-order shoes. I'm just like, what the?
Billy, do you have Yeezys, dog?
I have 4 pairs.
Oh, that money!
Oh my
That
god!
money!
You have 4 pairs of Yeezys? Really? What size did you buy them in?
Oh, size 9. Hey, I can help you guys.
Are you size 9?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I have. Well, I just started collecting last year. I was actually always I
you were-
loved Jordans back in the day when I was a kid. Actually, my favorite pair of Jordans were my Jordan 12s bred that my mom bought me in grade 4.
Dang.
That was like my best pair of shoes. I wore them to the shits, and like it was completely fucking tattered, but I still kept them. I have to find them. I think my mom finally threw them out when I, got older, and we can't, pass them down to my brothers. But I actually recently got the same pair last year when they re-released them. That's the only pair that I haven't worn yet because it's just like a sentimental value.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's like, oh, my mom bought the same shoes. I showed it to her. I'm like, hey, mom, look at these shoes. And she's like, oh yeah, I bought these when you were a kid. Like these are the first like good pair of shoes I bought you.
Yeah.
Before I had like the crazy like Payless shoes that had the flashy shit.
Yeah.
And those were my first like Nikes, Jordans, whatever, right? So last year I finally made a little bit of money, so I started getting into shoes. I buy to wear. I don't buy to resell because I actually like the shoes. Like and the resale value nowadays is not that good. There's too much stock. I have shoes for every occasion. I have boots.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have workout shoes, 2 pairs. One's for straight like just regular weight training. The other one's just powerlifting. Different shoes for different occasions. My favorite like beaters right now are my NMDs R1s just because it's very very comfortable shoe.
Damn.
Yeah,
A lot of shoes, dog.
I have the Pharrell. Like I like the Pharrell Human Natures. I have like
Does Pharrell have his own shoe line?
yeah,
Shit, I
with
didn't even
Adidas,
know
and I
that.
think they're pretty awesome. Yes, I got them for retail. I always get retail. If I don't buy resale because it's just the reason why it's because it's promoting profit off a shoe, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Buy to wear, people. Don't buy to make profit.
Yeah,
because-
resellers piss me off, dude.
Yeah.
Just in general, I never, ever buy off of a reseller.
Exactly.
Period.
So I try not to buy from resale. Like I never. The only pair I did was the Jordan 12s, but I only spent an extra $100 on it because I really wanted it. I was sad that fuck Foot Locker. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like they canceled my order because they over ordered, and it's a very common problem.
Yeah.
So those are the only shoes I really really wanted, and whatever. So yeah.
It's crazy how big of a business it is.
It is.
Yeah.
So Charles is talking about the family and friends cause 4s. They're like freaking $2,000 shoes right now. I wanted them. They glow in the dark. They're freaking fucking sick. Obviously, I tried, but I don't have the connection for that. So
Yeah. It's crazy, man. The sneakerhead culture is some real business,
Yeah.
man. It goes deep and a lot of money and
A lot of
isn't it?
money, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I just don't feel right just buying to sell to some kid who couldn't get it, right? Maybe some kid really wanted it.
Well, it's just like the
Mm-hmm.
console or video game reselling market, like the SNES Classic or NES Classic, for instance. People just go and buy up like a shitload just to resell.
Yeah, it's
And
a
that
shit
pisses me
shit
off.
culture.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing with like tickets. Like when
Yeah.
you go to concerts,
Scalps,
like
scalpers.
people just like buy them like crazy, and it's just like, and it's not cool because you're really taking away from people who actually appreciate this sort of thing,
Exactly.
whether it be the
For sure.
shoes or be an event, the moment, like So,
happens all the time.
but I mean, that's life, right? You gotta get ahead somewhere.
PAX has that issue.
Yeah.
Just as a whole, but all good.
Thanks for the question, Pivot
Yeah.
Point.
Yep.
Billy is the biggest sneakerhead here for sure.
for
For
here, but
show,
I'm
for show.
definitely not the biggest. There's so many
Oh,
more
of course.
crazy
Oh,
people,
for sure.
obviously. But if
But
you
out
guys
of
want to
us.
shoot me some DMs about shoes, I'm always, I love shoes, man.
Mhm.
Like I'm trying so hard not to buy anything because of my wedding.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, I mean, legit. If I weren't married, like that's where my money would go. is shoes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like sneakers because
Yeah.
I'm not a sneakerhead by any means.
But you like
I love
boots
shoes,
and shit. Yeah,
man. I
yeah.
just love
No,
shoes.
I agree.
And especially now, when you spend a little bit of money on shoes, like they
feels
can
good.
be
Yeah.
so dang comfy. Like
Yeah.
like it's
A lot of time you get what you pay for,
It's
unless
true,
unless
it's
you're
true.
buying like scalp shit,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
There's always certain things
Mhm.
like shoes. I feel that you're walking around all day anyways.
Yeah.
So if you invest in a good pair of shoes, your feet will thank you.
You be good to your feet, and they'll be good to the rest of your
Exactly,
body.
yeah.
It's true. I mean, your feet, like your shoes, affects your back, your
Yeah.
posture, like
That's-
all kinds of shit, right?
yeah.
Like your
You need
knees, your
good
hips, your
stability.
back.
Yeah.
Everything, just everything.
That's why I have different shoes for different occasions.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially like workout shoes, or like you go climbing. I'm sure you have a specific
Oh yeah,
shoe that you wear when you climb.
You have to have a
Yeah.
different kind, mainly because of the grip and because you don't want to wear people's fucking gross ass feet. like rental shoes.
Yeah.
Rental shoes?
Yeah,
No, fuck
yeah.
that shit.
So yeah.
Next question we got here from your boy Curtis. Hey, what's good? Question. What's the one thing you don't mind doing alone that usually is meant for a social setting? Example, going to the movies or traveling. P.S. Classic Rattel to repackage that gift. From your boy Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't mind going to a restaurant by myself. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. I've done that
Yeah, me too.
Should never give a shit.
I love
all
that.
the time.
Hey, have you went to brunch by yourself? It's fucking fantastic, man.
Hey, you don't do brunch by yourself though.
I did though. Because I don't give a fuck.
Even going to the movies. I actually don't mind going to the movies by myself.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
used-
good. You don't need someone to enjoy a movie.
No,
I used to. It's a little weird not going. It's weird when once you get married, like, because with Damien we do a lot of things together because we get the same enjoyment out of it, and we discuss and we can talk about anything. So I used to do movies alone, like, but then get married.
Once
and
you
now
have someone, yeah.
And now it's weird not watching it because I want to talk about a certain movie, and if she hasn't seen it, then it's like, oh, okay, well, I can't talk to you about this.
Yeah.
But that's
Or,
not answering the question.
Like my girlfriend, she's like I like shopping alone, like for clothes or something like that, because I'm straight to the point, in out. I know what I want. Man, if I try going shopping with my girlfriend, it's rough.
I don't mind
I've done it
going.
before.
I don't mind going on flights alone. That's my answer. I think like since I was
Just
like
traveling
13 or
alone, yeah.
14.
No,
What's wrong with
really?
Santos?
Oh, right?
What's wrong with
Whoa,
Santos?
That's fine.
Well,
that's fine. I don't need
Hey,
you. That's okay.
when I'm invited to events and stuff, when I was like 13 or 14, my parents like flew me to Germany and I was alone, and that was kind of like a learning experience, right? Because I was like fully on my own, and it was like a 13-hour flight or whatnot, but it's all good.
Damn.
But now, like, I fly alone like from time to time, quite often because of
For work and stuff.
because of work and
Yeah.
obviously for commentary stuff. So I have to, right? And I really don't mind it, which I guess is a common thing, though. I think a lot of people travel alone.
Like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I'm just me personally. I'm like I'm very much like a lone wolf. Like I like being alone sometimes, but I don't know.
I love it, to be
Yeah.
honest. I like my moments alone.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
and that's why like I'll do anything alone, but there's some things now that I enjoy more with the company
Oh
of
yeah.
like Damien. But
Yeah, like
But-
movies, like you can watch alone too, but I prefer for sure to go with like a group, just so that you have someone to fucking vent about or talk to about.
Yeah, like I
after
don't
the
mind.
film.
Like I would totally go to a movie by myself, but I would rather go
Yeah.
with somebody.
I
Exactly.
mean, going to movies alone is completely fine.
It's totally
I do it
fine.
too. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen
There's nothing wrong
concert.
with it.
I've seen concerts by myself.
yeah,
I've never done a
I-
concert solo.
Did like Arctic Monkeys by myself.
Oh really?
It was great, yeah.
You
That
gone
must
where?
have
was
been so
this?
good back in the
Arctic
day,
Monkeys,
right?
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
played at the Malkin Bowl.
Yeah, I did that several
Yeah.
times, going to concerts alone.
Yeah,
I've never done that. It's actually a good one.
it's a good one.
It's probably like a totally different experience.
Yeah,
enjoying
it's just you, man.
Just you, just in the music
If
and
you,
the crowd
or
and
if you meet
the
anybody
energy
else,
in
it's
the room.
cool. Yeah, but like
For
otherwise,
sure,
it's,
man.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's bittersweet. There's been definitely times where it was like awesome going alone, and other times where it's like, man, people are missing out on this, and it's just like I've always enjoyed the show, but there's been time like I remember there was one time I went, and like they just put music like after the show, and I still felt like dancing, but there was like no one to like dance with without being a weirdo, so just like
Yeah.
this sucks. So, but,
I mean, we see a lot of people when we used to go to conventions and stuff that you go to conventions alone. And going alone to a lot of places, you learn
meet people and
You
stuff
meet
even.
people and you learn a lot about yourself too.
For sure.
Not only that, you know, it's like you don't always need that kind of almost verification from someone else
Yeah.
to really have a good time. So I think it's good to do things on your own.
How about you, Whitney?
I don't like being alone.
Okay.
I don't know.
that's cool. Yeah, I respect that. That's
I
cool.
don't
No,
like
no,
that.
no.
It's
That's
like-
that's totally valid too, right?
I'd rather not. I don't know. Growing up, I always had someone with me, so
Yeah, yeah. You had
Just
siblings
use-
and stuff. Lots of siblings.
being alone, I'm just like, this is too fucking weird. Bear, where are you? This is too weird. I don't like this.
It's true.
I don't like that shit.
Bear?
Shut up, Bear.
That's a perfect sound clip right there.
Shut up, Bear. Yeah, fuck, man. Concerts like that's such a good one. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're so lucky here in Vancouver too. We always get like we have really good music,
Seriously.
live music acts here. They come here all the time.
Mhm.
Even from like huge stadiums to like even just like small, really intimate venues. Like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
really fucking spoiled
Yeah.
here. Because I grew up on the island, and no one fucking went to the island.
But you know, it's a weird thing though, because now and again there'll be like these little bands that not even local bands.
Mhm.
They go to the island but won't come to Vancouver, and I'm just like,
They go everywhere else but Vancouver.
and,
Man.
and they just and I like it
Vancouver
gets
too
me,
mainstream, dog.
and so and I wonder, I'm like, and I try and follow like see where the tour is. I'm like, are they coming from like Seattle? But like no, they just like they don't like they just go there and like yeah. Anyways. Daniel Caesar, what the heck, dude?
Something better than live music, man. I really have grown to appreciate like live music. It's like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh, it's one of my favorite things.
Mhm.
And if you guys don't like have never like been to a show, like I remember my first show, like I was like young, I was probably like 15 or something like that, but it was such a like an amazing experience. I definitely recommend everyone to go and check out live music. Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, I've been live for 2 hours, man.
This
Good
has
one.
been episode 77 of the Top Tier Podcast. This is also our 10th episode back since we've
Dang.
brought back the podcast. I'm surprised we made it this far. Good job, boys. Woo!
And lady.
And
We
lady.
got a
Wow,
lady
thank
here.
you, Benjamin.
Puta mierda.
Fair stop.
Guys, just a little bit of housekeeping. We are going to be gone next week. We will not be recording an episode between Christmas and New Year's. We'll be taking that time to be with our families and hang out and all that shit. So we'll be back in early January with more top tier podcasts, with more wasting of the internet data. Thanks so much to our patrons over at patreon.com/top tier podcast. You guys are making a big difference over there. Thank you so much.
They can tell the
Big
Disney
di-
World,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, you
You
sure
can tell by them
are.
pictures, man. All them Disney World.
Follow us on
pictures.
Instagram at Top Tier Podcast. And yeah, tell your friends about the show. Because we want the show to continue to grow and to be something awesome. Lou, put that shit away.
It was a way, dog.
And thank you to you guys for hanging in there for 10 episodes and doing the podcast again with me. It's been awesome. It's
Word.
been, like, it took us a little while, but I think we're really getting into the swing of things and really putting on
We haven't missed
a
one yet.
fantastic show. We haven't missed a week yet. So thanks, Billy. Thanks, Lou. Thanks, Bear. Thanks, Whitney. Thanks, Ben. Peace out, y'all.